final in Lyon. The road to Worlds runs through Birmingham. Fire up and let's roll! Welcome everybody to your first ever 1v1 major final. Johnny boy, we've got Yan, we've got Mawkzy, we've got a best of 7. Let's go to work.
It's time. It's about time. We've been waiting for this for a long time. And this man has probably been waiting more on the edge of his seat than anyone else. Mawkzy finally has a chance to show what he could do. But he's up against Yan, who's just taken the lead.
And it is the perfect start. Mawkzy completely outboost. He can't increase himself to supersonic. Right in the line of Yan. And as we got into this earlier on, Johnny, when we came in today, our prediction sheet was all Mawkzy. The moment Furia won their match,
really?
Half of it flipped.
Oh boy. I mean, yeah, they've had a good day so far. Mawkzy, known as the crowd game specialist, ties up the game with the bounce dribble.
He's just got so many options. And there's something that Yan's got to avoid. Mawkzy's always going to try and push this to that corner boost and just use the angles he's got available. He's got options, hook shot, low challenge, or just going for the flick. The last thing you can do against a player like Mawkzy is square up with your back turned. He's then got you beat.
Of course, you've got to pay attention, like the desk mentioned, to Mawkzy's wave dash recovery kickoff. He does love to use that. Yan knows that. He knows how to go up against it. Not too shabby with his own grind game. Here comes the pop bomb, and he's going to take the lead again. Yan had it, Mawkzy in his sights from the very start here. He did not hesitate. That was his plan from the halfway line.
Mawkzy knew it, but knowing it is only half the battle when it comes to that play. It is so difficult to get around. Over Mapjack recently just saying that, yeah, I mean, no one's really got that one figured out just yet. If you can get it set up, go for it. Here comes Mawkzy. Still waiting for our first player to actually defend a play in this finals. Here we go. There's Mawkzy's flick. And Yan was equal. That is a big win for Yan, but he's got to get rid of it somehow off the crossbar. Mawkzy turns. Let's go again. Yan's at a boost. Yan doesn't care.
Well, 3 saves in a row. Yan is surviving here, but the boost has been stolen away. Mawkzy's piling on the pressure. Another flick. This time he fakes it. It was amazing to see Yan survive for that long, but he could not stabilize.
Yeah, those 12 boosts were just never in the path. The 100 completely gone. And impressively there from Mawkzy, he never overcommitted to anything. There was never the all-in for any of those plays. Realized he had Yan in a bit of a rut. Now we've raced over to that 100 boost. Yan realizes he is not going to win that one. Mawkzy off to the side, going to roll it up the wall. Let's see what he can cook up for us. First time we've gone to this position. Sets up, goes low, and Yan somehow held his nerve.
What a save by Yan. Mawkzy faking the high shot the entire time. He loves his ceiling shots from that position. Yan going for another pop-up. This time it's done it again. Yan is just not letting Mawkzy have any chances right now. I mean, talk about all in. He's in the net with his car before the ball in these plays.
If there's ever a play that's going to tilt you, that is the one. And that is the big, big test in this. You are on an island over there. No teammates, no coaches, you, your thoughts, and your opponent. You cannot allow yourself to get in your own head. Yan trying to open up a bit of a gap, realize that you hit it too hard. Now we're dead on. Goes for the flick. Yan again. Wow. It's just not working for Mawkzy on that play.
Well, he still has possession, though, has the boost steal. Now the flip reset. Yan forced to use all of his boost to challenge that one. He's got one small pad. Mawkzy's given him time to grab the 100 as he goes for a ceiling play. This is another chance for Mawkzy. He's gone low again with the mind game. That's bounced over the bar.
Now we're on to the recovery. The 100's not available. Yan spots out the corner of his eye, so he goes there instead. Mawkzy on his way back. And Mawkzy, he's gone for the 100. Will Yan spot it? Goes low. Off the posting.
Yan is ice cold. Whenever he attacks, he gets a goal. Mawkzy has had so many more chances, but Yan's defense has so far been the better of the two players.
These kickoffs, though, can still bring you back instantly. Whatever you think for 3s or 2s, a lead is never safe when it comes to 1v1. Yan, again, just all in. Almost looks like he's trying to take advantage of some nervous energy. Oh, straight up. Lobs the goalkeeper. We're down to 1.
You know, I don't mind that from Yan. He's tried to catch Mawkzy out with an early challenge. Good mix-up from him defensively. But Mawkzy might be the hardest player in the world to surprise with those types of challenges because he's so good at flicking his camera left and right. We've seen him do it so many times this game already. Keeping an eye on Yan at all times.
Yan with a very good kickoff, gets the 12. His claim to 100 as well. So Mawkzy on his way back. Needs a big win on one of these situations. It's just not happening. Yan taking some offense is basically the equivalent to Yan is scoring.
I mean, Yan's offense is just unreal right now. He saw Mawkzy pre-jumping, got one last heavy touch to go over him. Mawkzy, of course, doesn't want to wait too long challenging because he knows he's going to get bumped if he does.
And whilst it is all in, as Mawkzy has managed to clear the path, has he got the power on the shot? Not quite. And again, it's low boost. So Yan goes early, a couple of 12s there for Mawkzy. The bump again! He's decimating him!
What we talked about coming into this match, would it be Mawkzy's flick that's unplayable? Will it be Yan's aerial mechanics? No, it's Yan's physicality that's the clear difference right now. Clinical, just deadly offense from the Brazilian player, the underdog coming in. Well, looking like the favorite of game one.
I think more importantly from here, Johnny, Yan's had the better of the kickoffs. That second phase, when you've made contact, you're trying to recover, see who can get possession, has gone to him. Mawkzy should have the faster of the recoveries. It's nice and open yet again. So he's kept it competitive.
Oh yeah, Mawkzy's very much still in this, and you know, he's starting to get some control of the kickoff. Like you said, Mawkzy has mix-ups, and we might see some of those later on in the game. He's still sticking to his wave dash recovery. It looks like Yan got the boost there. Just won the race of that one by a fraction. Hard shot, 7-4. Yan continues to impress with his offense.
I mean, that 100 boost has been Yan's godsend to this point. Every time he gets it, Mawkzy has to just scamper away, comes in from a wide angle, and Yan just can spot it. He just takes the right play every single time. Mawkzy's got to switch this up on the kickoff because it is ruining his chances in game one.
Yeah, Mawkzy's got to figure out a way to stop Yan from scoring. Yan is on track for a ridiculous tally in game one. He's going to drive underneath the ball there, all good.
Back corner Barry, that's my guy.
Back corner Yan. Now on the counter-attack, Mawkzy tripping him up there. But Yan still got controls and scores. Mawkzy was looking to mess with Yan's recovery here, but Yan kept his cool. Maybe even got a flip reset there on Mawkzy's car. He might not have even needed it. 8-4 is starting to get away from the Frenchman.
There's a kickoff. Yan on his way, but he's not going to get up 100 this time. But here's Mawkzy, big opportunity. Goes, oh! Well, I got halfway through the sentence, but it wasn't a flick. Had everyone fooled.
It's his shot that he's famous for. Everybody's so scared of the top shelf flick. They know they've got a pre-jump if they're going to have any chance of saving it. Mawkzy hasn't actually had a goal from flicking high this game. And even though he's still able to get Yan into the air with the simple threat of one.
100 claims, Mawkzy on his way back. That's a really good touch. Completely slows up Yan's approach. Mawkzy dancing around, trying to keep an eye on where Yan's car is. Yan wants to try and get a bit more physical, but he couldn't find any way. And Mawkzy danced his way through.
Well, Mawkzy really might to the comeback now. Just able to get perfectly timed touches. There wasn't really a moment during that attack that Yan had a clear line to go to the ball, and Mawkzy with a perfect shot. Back within two, just over a minute's play.
Yeah, now this is very tight. Oh, that gonna bounce straight out into his hand, but he couldn't take the shot. Mawkzy's on nothing. He's gonna aim for a start. That's not on. More time wasted though. 1 minute. Mawkzy on 24. Looks for that flick, and look at the power he's generated. Forces Yan to at least attempt the psycho. 50. Mawkzy off the wall. 36. It's just not enough to play from that position. And Yan instant challenges.
That's really good play by Yan. Mawkzy underestimated the ability of Yan to get back to the ball there. Still control, still momentum for Mawkzy. Going straight down the middle, it's an irritable bump. And it's looking good, but somehow Yan has got around it.
Yan's defense is impeccable. Still required, he's not going to be able to do a thing about this. We are down to 1.
Yan once more seriously impressing us with his defensive capabilities. Still though, Mawkzy had control, had the next play lined up, and there's so much time left in the game. In threes, we'd be thinking this is almost over. In ones, we're still on track for many more. It's another irritable bump attempt by Mawkzy. 4 goals in a row.
5 finally, it gets over the line. Yan had a 3-goal lead. It is now all disappeared. 8-8, 17 seconds left. Diagonal kickoff. Who is going to be the first one to bring out something a little bit more cheeky on these kickoffs? But we're not going to see it just yet. We might not see it at all in game one.
Huge chance for Mawkzy to get a late lead. He's going for the same shot again. Again, Mawkzy and Yan are air dribble bump mains.
It just keeps working. Yan, he tried so hard. He's had such a good time at these kickoffs. He needs another one, and he needs it quickly.
8 seconds to go. Can Yan get control? He will. This is fine for him. He fakes the mid boost grab, goes to the back corner. He needs to get this into the air, which he does. Yan with the 0-second play. Flip reset. Oh, just goes too low.
Over 2-4 Bidden Tempo. Yan will want to try and right the wrong of the last game. A lead that fell away from him. Off the kickoff, it is going to be Mawkzy, who has made a couple of adjustments. More of a priority on the recovery after the fact. Reset. There's the first attempt of the outplay.
Save.
And again, Yan's got the save. Let's keep an eye on the boost odds he's got. He's got 78 this time around. That should be enough to work with.
That's a great fake challenge by Yan. Made Mawkzy think that he was coming in for him there. Now the boost steal for Yan at the other end. Chance for him to turn around the possession. Great takeoff. Reset. Mind game. See you later, Mawkzy. Yan 1-0.
And you have to respect it, because he can. He's Yan, and he is having the weekend of his career. Could you imagine? He wins this, and then tomorrow he goes on to win the 3v3 event. It would be legendary, but it is such a long road, and it is such a difficult opponent who will just take the shot.
Oh.
That is wide, I believe. Oh, Yan's gonna make sure of it.
Post-pinch save from Yan, I think it was just going to bounce in there. Mawkzy on the turnaround, wastes no time though. And this has been the theme of the match so far. Mawkzy attacks once, keeps the attack going, and eventually breaks Yan down.
Well, Yan's biggest defensive wins, whilst the saves have been good, have been catching Mawkzy out with some earlier challenges. Swiping the ball off the hood. Mawkzy's gonna at least go around the world for now, wants to go up the wall. Yan claims the 100, but that's a misplay. Just didn't expect the ball to drop down.
Yeah, Yan actually used a lot of his boost trying to bump Mawkzy at midfield, so he needed to go back to the corner, get 100, and left him out of position for the awkward downward bounce. Mawkzy was all over him there. I think he was in a pretty safe position on the wall, so maybe Yan underestimating Mawkzy's pace. Now the ceiling shot again by Mawkzy. He loves to go to these instead of your standard air dribbles. Fakes it and goes low. But Yan stops, and I think he's done enough here to tie the game on the counter.
Mawkzy just a little bit let down by that first touch off the ceiling because it was so low. He had to go and catch up to it. Made the read for Yan a little bit easier for the defense. 2 each. Mawkzy, again, better off the kickoff. Yan, instant challenge. Avoids getting down, and he actually returns it. Bit of a parry play there from Yan, and he has himself the lead.
Mawkzy tried to demo Yan, and he ended up flipping in front of him. Yan was able to demo him. Yan still looks so laser focused right now. Unsurprisingly, Mawkzy, the player with far less stage experience, looking nervous. Oh, that's a great wave dash off of the bump. Yan not giving Mawkzy an easy opening here. He's going to win the race to the 100 boost. Mawkzy chasing him into the back corner, thinking about going for a wave dash demo. Yan saw it coming.
Tries to take control. Oh my goodness, what a touch! Oh! That was unbelievable!
Forget about Mawkzy's top left corner flicks. How about this one from Yan? Catch and flick from the air dribble initially. Mawkzy is going to need to come back from behind for the second game in a row.
The wall, Mawkzy just leaps over the top of Yan, lays claim to the 100. Up to the air, well, this has worked a few times, but Yan scampered away, our position is demoed. Mawkzy would have preferred that to have happened about 30 seconds ago, but will Yan recover? Oh, he wasn't far off.
That was about as close as you can get to saving it after the respawn. Yan did try to pre-flip on the right side of the ball. He was so close to saving that shot.
I mean, Mawkzy as well, pretty happy that he made the right decision on which side he was guessing Yan was respawning, because that was close enough if the respawn was on the other side. Very low boost and some shenanigans happening at the moment. Now the 100 becomes the priority. Mawkzy wins that. Sets up. He's got Yan in his sights. Look at the load challenge. Yan over the top. We go all the way back. Oh, Mawkzy needs to jump on. He knew it. Took the widest path possible. And Yan, that's just on target. It's in.
Mawkzy forces the own goal. Yan chased him nearly up to the ceiling, and in a panic to get back into his half, has put it on his own net. Mawkzy, so hard to catch out on his own back wall.
Oh, Mawkzy's got nothing.
Whoa.
Anyone else should be worried, but that's what Mawkzy can do with nothing.
There's a free flip flick there from Mawkzy, generating much more power than you would expect in that position. Yan losing possession in a position where he initially looked favored for it. Mawkzy with such speed, but he's messed up a wave dash there. That'll give Yan a chance for an aerial play, and here he comes. Ceiling challenge by Mawkzy. He's faked it out, turned around, and managed to challenge Yan at the ground level instead. Some high-level defense. Didn't actually have to make a save there against Yan's aerial.
Yeah, Yan was trying to go early, and Mawkzy spots him a mile out. No way he was reaching it in time.
We had ceiling challenge fake from Mawkzy at one end, now a real ceiling challenge from Yan. And up against the aerial game that you see at high-level ones, that is a standard defensive play. He's not just going for a Hail Mary play there. Mawkzy is so good spotting those early challenges, be it on the ground or in the air.
Mawkzy's got Yan squared up. Not the best flick. Again, it gets at least Yan to jump, who's gone first time. Mawkzy's low. He's not got anything in the tank, but the post saves him.
Mawkzy gets goal side, stops the shot, grabs the boost, and now it's Yan on the retreat. Mawkzy trying to flick it from distance. Only a trip on Yan, and Yan's got the boost there. Mawkzy mistimed his demo just slightly. And here comes Yan with the mind game. It's 5-5.
And again, it's something that you have to be conditioned to be ready for Yan. If at any moment he tries to instantly play that one up, Mawkzy's got him covered, but he spots him from the corner of his eye. Oh, and Yan fakes out, going for that 100. It's going to be low, but he's got nothing in the tank. Realizes if he jumps, there's no chance of recovery. What a catch. Oh, Yan, you've not got a chance, my friend.
Just perfect timing by Mawkzy. He knew he had 100 to 0 boost advantage or close to it, so kept the tempo up. Did not give Yan any time to position properly. Tail end of game one, it was all Mawkzy. Second half of this game, looking Mawkzy favored as well.
So the 100 pickup. Yan on his way back. Is he going to instant challenge? Mawkzy looks for him. There's the missile!
And a rare reaction from Yan as he just takes a moment to pause and think about what he can do to stop Mawkzy from having so much success, putting him on defense for so long. That was actually Jorfinho's comment about Furia's threes performance earlier. They don't want to play defense. Yan is back with him with a strong kickoff. Yan's all about the offense. He's all about attacking. He wants to put pressure on his opponents.
Yeah, Mawkzy's recovery with the wave dash just took a little bit longer because the back of his car kind of scraped across the floor for a little bit. This is the last position Yan wants to be in. He's going to have to get a good save. Mawkzy, oh, he keeps faking it. That is the third one in a row that he does not pull the trigger on.
It's just so hard to see coming. He's positioning himself perfectly to fake the high shot. Instead, just wave dashing as the ball reaches the ground. Just scoots it underneath Yan's pre-jump. 52 seconds left. Yan needs to grab control of the ball. And it doesn't look like he's going to get it. Mawkzy with the wave dash, so much pace. And he could dribble this back and waste so much time.
Yeah, and Yan's nowhere near it. 40 seconds, and Mawkzy's going to make sure Yan has to come towards him. This is going to be the slowest dribble you will ever see, and Yan will take advantage of that. So here we go, race to the ball. Mawkzy does win. Boost the 100 boost, but Mawkzy might have had a chance to take the power shot. But right now, this is the pace Mawkzy would prefer.
Yeah, Yan's got to do something here. He's looking for an aerial play, but he can't get the ball up in the air. Mawkzy's all over him. Mawkzy's just not giving him any space. He knows that if he can just keep the pressure on Yan for a couple more seconds, that's going to be game over. Yan absolutely has to score here. Going as quickly as he can down the middle. Mawkzy with a perfect challenging angle confirms the game 2 win.
Look at that, one more to the tally. It's not going to happen as Yan tries to just find something, anything, but this game is done. Oh, go on, Mawkzy. All right, maybe not.
first match in any kind of setting like this, but it started perfectly for him with a comeback win, and he's halfway to Leon already.
The thing to remember as well is this is everything to Mawkzy this weekend. This is his entire weekend. We are yet to see how he would react if it started to fall apart for him. It is up to Yan to put him into that position, to pass that mental test. Backboard, Yan's got no boost. He will not be able to justify going for it.
I think Yan's got to go big in this game. I want to see his aerial mechanics on show. Mawkzy has got the match completely under control.
For those of you new to 1v1, you want to tell a goal's coming up. If you cannot see Yan's car behind the ball, that probably means Mawkzy's about to score. Every time Yan is squared up, Mawkzy has found something. To go the way back. Mawkzy claims 100 and avoids getting demoed, so yeah, that's going to be number 2.
Oh, that's just completely over-aggressive by Yan. Just pure hope in a strategy that hasn't been working for him. He's trying to catch Mawkzy out in his back corner, demo him while he's not looking. Mawkzy's always looking. Yan caught out again. He's going to have a chance to control this one. Does he have the confidence to go in the air? He does. Mawkzy's up so quickly though.
Pinch.
Oh wow, Yan almost had the ground pinch on target. It's really hard to build him off from that position. Mawkzy got him back to the ground with his pre-jumping defense. Oh! My goodness. Mawkzy, he's on fire now, 3-0.
Oh my goodness, he is cooking up a storm. That is the first time that has worked as well. Yan has been equal to that every other time, but the fact that everything else, the low challenges, the air dribble bumps, he's had to take those into account. It has now opened up Mawkzy's flick. And that's going to be so lethal. He can't afford to go down by yet another one. Looks for the low challenge, and Mawkzy is in party time.
Well, now we got something new. Mawkzy is on fire. Yan has got no answer. This is Yan, who demolished the rest of South America in qualifying for this tournament. His playoff run just had him 4-1ing everyone he played. I think a 4-0 in there as well, but he's now down by 5. Will we see the first forfeit of the series? He's got to wait another minute and 15 seconds before he's even allowed to, so comeback has to start soon.
Will Yan regret not taking that timeout? Reverse sweep is asking an awful lot. You probably count on one hand the amount of time that Mawkzy has lost 4 games in a row in 1v1. Got everything going for him at the moment, especially the boost totals. Oh, Yan's just trying everything. Looking to try and scamper back, but Mawkzy didn't quite have the control, so pops away. Both of them are on 0. But one of them is on 0 goals. The other one's on 6.
Yeah, Yan's had enough. I mean, he's just can't get anything to go right. Now the post is outplaying him as well. He's backwards underneath the ball. Mawkzy is showing why he is the guy known for this game mode. Starting to look like France will have a player to represent them in Leon. Mawkzy's going for so many mind games. It's just full control. Yan has had really nothing to say. Oh, there he does catch him out with the demo though. He's going to get on the board. So he's got one, but I think he'd definitely like to get the next one as well.
And here's the great thing about ones. This has been all Mawkzy for the opening 2 minutes, but 5 goals is still not entirely safe.
It's happened many times. Five is doable. 6 has happened a few times. 7 once in one competitive history.
Do you want to name a share? Okay.
Okay, there's 2.
When do we start believing? 6-4?
Oh, you could do that. I mean, in 1v1, if there's more than half the game to go, you can always come back. And Yan's still got more than half the game to go. He's already scored 2. 4-goal deficit is already something we've seen overcome by Mawkzy in the first game. That's what Yan's got to be telling himself right now.
Well, Mawkzy will take control to start with. And this is where Yan needs a big win. He has not been able to stop Mawkzy's offense quite some time, but the early challenge was good enough. Now he just has to keep up the pace because Mawkzy is hunting for him, and he couldn't get there, but at least kept Yan playing at such a pace. We're going ring around the rosy. Mawkzy takes the shot. Yan with the save.
Oh, what save! Yan had to snipe his own crossbar and avoid doubling it into his own net there. Mawkzy just chasing him around the whole pitch, and now we've got a moment to breathe. Yan thinking about how to best approach this defensive exchange. Look at Mawkzy lining up demos, but again, he's not quite timed it correctly, and he's only bumped him.
Remind us earlier on in game number 2 where Yan was able to avoid and demo back. just shadowing for the time being. We got up the wall. Mawkzy jumped. One opportunity here for Yan, but that touch let him down.
Boost didn't spawn for him on the exit either. He doesn't have the recovery. Mawkzy with a crucial goal to reopen the 5-goal gap. If that had gone to Yan after an extended exchange like this, he would have been right back in this, but now he's got it all to do again.
Really do a couple of kickoffs. That's going to help. Mawkzy back to the corner. Didn't get the 100 boost though, so Yan with an opportunity to try and create. And great, he does! Kept it nice and simple, sniped the far side.
And this is the kind of gameplay that'll favor Yan. Quick goals, high volatility, none of this dribbling the ball about for a minute. He needs to keep up the tempo. Mawkzy's in control again. His kickoff is aged brilliantly throughout the series. Oh, Mawkzy off the bars. Yan misses. It's a rare overhead miss by Yan, and it's proved costly.
Yeah, Yan's trying to just keep that card tucked in towards him a little bit, just in case Mawkzy wants to control the ball. The moment that Mawkzy actually decides, okay, I'm just going to hit this. It's very difficult to recover the position. Oh, Mawkzy all the way back. Yan, well, very happy that the ball is over here. Less happy that who's got possession of it. On the reset, Yan, he just can't even afford to go all the way back here. Nice challenge win, 0 boost to play with, and we go back corner again.
This is so smart from Mawkzy. Talking about Yan's the one who needs to force the issue. Mawkzy doesn't need to take any risks. He puts Yan in. I can see Yan typing, that might be a forfeit. Either that or he's raging in the text chat. I wouldn't blame him at 9-3 down.
We have got the confirmation through. Yan has forfeited.
Anytime Yan tries to get up in the air, show off his mechanics, show off his creativity. Mawkzy's pre-jumping. He's saying, okay, you're going to fly in the air, me too. He's pre-jumping off the ceiling, off the wall, off the ground, whatever he can do to distract Yan on his approach. And Mawkzy's had aerial opportunities as well. Here's the flip resets, kickoff game 4, and he goes top corner. Oh, the double is denied by Yan.
But the 100 boost was picked up. Yan still has plenty, gets the 100, but he's giving away possession of this ball for now, and Mawkzy can see him, so he's back into that mixer, but Yan, early challenge. That's a big win for him. In the position where Mawkzy typically has the most control, Yan not only gets the ball, he gets the goal.
Yan, he knows how to play in these kind of positions. He's been in these spots so many times where everyone's counting him out of a series. No more obvious than a series that included 1v1 as a game mode. Yan and Furia were down 3-0 to Falcons before reverse sweeping them on their home turf. This would be a different level though if he can pull this off. It would be one of the biggest surprises, one of the biggest upsets, one of the most impressive accomplishments in Rocket League history.
Well, Yan is that player historically that is just the Grim Reaper when he gets up and running. So many players' dreams come to an end when they go against Yan. All right, now this has been a nightmare for him. Off the crossbar, Yan's going to commit to it. He's got his second.
Yeah, I think Mawkzy misread the crossbar bounce here. Yan managed to hit the crossbar at an angle. Mawkzy only centered the ball, didn't want to do that. Wanted to clear it, of course. But Yan's been in leads already in this series. It's been the end of games that have been Mawkzy favorites. Starting off a game like this is great, but does he have the ability to close it? This is obviously helpful to add another to his talent.
And for those of you just joining us, yes, it does look very one-sided in the overall games, but only one of them was actually one-sided overall. Both of the others really got pushed the entire length.
Yeah.
Mawkzy taking his time, gonna let it just bounce onto his hood. He's up into the air, and he's found Yan's car.
It's a pop bump again for Mawkzy. The ball wasn't really sitting too well next to the wall, so I think going in field made sense. And he is so clinical. Both players have been on point with their pop bumps, air dribble bumps in this series.
Mawkzy. Oh, that's a good challenge for him. But Yan has got a direct path with plenty of 12 boosts to pick up. Now he can take his time. It's going to be nice for him just to not be chasing the game, although this is quite the all-in. Reset.
Oh!
There are the mechanics.
That's the Yan that we need to see if we're going to believe in the comeback happening here. We thought he'd have an aerial edge coming into the matchup. Not really had too many opportunities to show it. That was a huge goal for him, 4-1.
A quick reminder as well to Mawkzy who he's playing against. Still 3 goals, not enough at the moment. Yan will need more. almost tripped up. The one thing that Mawkzy's not had the success with, every time he's tried to trip, he's had nothing for it, and again, he is counted for it.
Well, Yanxnz, he's showing how to deal with that. If your opponents are tripping you up in Rocket League, don't panic. Don't randomly turn, don't, you know, randomly air roll. Just hold still, figure out where your car is going to be going, and try to use that momentum to your advantage. He certainly did there. Mawkzy trailing by 4. Oh, he's got to be careful, nearly running that one into the post. That's a great touch by Yan. He's able to dispossess him. And back there he goes, double reset. Yan looking for the top corner, and he gets it.
Okay. On the brink of elimination, Yan is bringing out all the party tricks. And Mawkzy, well, he's going to have a bit of a word with that post later on because it did not do him any favors. 5 goals. Still 2 minutes 52 to go. Oh, a nice little bumper. Again, as you were mentioning, it's all about maintaining the momentum. Oh! Okay, that's a bit more telling.
Yeah, Yan just kept this momentum going. Comes back into the play to find Mawkzy's fallen over. 7-1. Mawkzy's going to try and play on here, try and get the comeback started. But we don't mention it for no reason. It's that match point that can be so hard. We saw it this season in RLCS 3s. Space Station Gaming in North America, triple match point against NRG. They didn't get any of them. The more experienced team won through. That's what Yan's hoping to do now. Problem for him in this game is that he can't actually stop Mawkzy from bumping him.
There's occasions where Yan gives him just so much space. He's found his best success just being near him as Mawkzy tries to catch the ball. When he can't do that, and believe you me, he's not a conscious decision to let Mawkzy have that space. That's where it's all going wrong, as that's off the backboard. Mawkzy trying to find Yan's car. Again, so elusive. Oh, wow. Oh, that's disgusting.
Mawkzy forcing the issue so well. Fastest route possible. He knew Yan was on low boost, so he gave him no time to grab any more pads than absolutely necessary. 4 goals in it. Mawkzy trying to come back from way down.
I feel so oppressive once your opponent starts getting 2. When you especially have a lead like that, you just sort of forget that you were winning by that much. Yan's kind of jumping at shadows. And even if Mawkzy doesn't win this one, it's just taking that momentum away. Do not yet let Yan completely decimate as, well, he's off on the opposite side of the field. Does end up getting back. Nice shot there. Yan, 0. Mawkzy realizes it, so he goes for route 1.
Yan losing stability in game 4. Mawkzy feels inevitable at this point. He wants to sweep. He wants to send a message to the world of 1v1. And he is halfway there. 3 more goals, couple wall dashes. Yan closes the gap.
Yan desperately needs a goal. Yet again, it's turning against him in the second half. Yan's got it again! We're down to 2!
And look how much time we've got left. Mawkzy, he is on a roll. He's completely dominating Yan in this segment of the play.
Yan would give anything for this tournament to be 3 minutes long, but it's not. And those final 2 are costing him his spot at the World Championship. Mawkzy off to the wall. Yan trying to stay as close to it as he possibly can. Realizes he's got back away on the reset. What's he gonna bring out for us? Yan just gets to it in time. Mawkzy never pulled the trigger.
Yeah, he wanted the mind game again. Oh, Yan's missed the mid boost. Mawkzy tries to shoot it on target. He does, but Yan's there for the save. Final minute. Mawkzy with a couple of misses. Now Yan has a chance to go up by 3 again. And he does in style. And Mawkzy had opportunities and he's been punished for not taking them.
And I love the play here from Yan because he's positioned himself as if he's just going to accept a challenge on the goal line, try and push it over the goal. Ended up just using the flick, getting that little bit of extra momentum. And now from the kickoff, it's still not safe yet, though. 100 goes to Mawkzy. Yan's got to get rid of this as quickly as possible.
Again, Mawkzy with a trip. Wants to cut infield and force the issue here, but I think he's going to need to play against 100 boost. Yan, there it is. Yan on the turn. Decides not to play the wall shot. It would have been risky.
Back we go.
That's so smart by Yan. If he shoots and misses there off the post, Mawkzy's in for the easiest goal of the day. Instead, he's just taking his time. Oh, look at the full pitch air dribble off his own back wall. Yan delays and then shoots low. Mawkzy needs a goal here, or this will be the first game to the Brazilian.
And he's got the catch, so we go up again. Yan, can you do anything? It's automatic.
Yanxnz so desperate to not get bumped, he didn't even go near the ball here. He just needs to keep his cool though. 2-goal gap, Mawkzy needs kickoff possession. He's going to get it, but will it be fast enough?
Hooks inward.
Not again.
He's got him squared up. This time Yan tried to jump. Backboard. Mawkzy at 2 seconds.
There's just no way. Mawkzy is trying to do the impossible. The king of comebacks with 2 seconds to work with. Will it be the delayed kickoff for Mawkzy? He does not have time to let the ball bounce around here. He's got to get it up in the air.
Well, here we go. Anything's going to happen. Delay, pop, but it's a whole distance to go. Yan drops it to the floor. Sweep denied. But my goodness.
It's really, really hard to avoid. Yan needs to try and use different defensive strategies around the goal line, maybe in and out saves. He could maybe just try and go and bump Mawkzy as Mawkzy's coming to bump him. Try and bump him back into his own shot. There are options, but they're not easy to pull off.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the crossbar does not agree with him whatsoever. 3 boosts for Mawkzy here. So that means that the flick is the only option available. And first time shot, Mawkzy tries to pick up some 12s. It wasn't quite enough.
What a shot by Yan as well, 1-0. I think this is the important game for Mawkzy. He has to win here for it to be controlled. If he lets Yan get one more, then that is where it starts to get really scary.
Well, it's the kickoff that Yan would have preferred to see. And the bounce isn't quite too nice to him. And Mawkzy's got him immediately. Yan just kind of never settled after that kickoff.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one from Yan. I would have preferred to see him fully go or not go at all. He kind of went in between there. It was a delayed challenge, and with Mawkzy on low boost, it did not work out at all. Great bump by Mawkzy, showing a different use of that wave dash. It's not always about getting back to the ball. This time, wave dashing to bump Yan, who can't use his flips. He doesn't have one to counter it.
That's the best thing about that wave dash kickoff, is you get a moment where you get to put an input in. You just go, I want to go left or right. The option was very, very simple to him that time. For the rest of us mortals, we just sort of bounce off and hope for the best.
Yan looking to create an angle here, dribbling out wide. There's a lovely angle to work with. So many options with a hook shot. Decided to just put it right at Mawkzy's body, trying to deny a good clear. And now he's got Mawkzy on the back foot, but well played, Mawkzy. Tracking him across the box the entire way. Mawkzy knew that the battle was for the mid boost. The ball's safe in the back corner.
Here, how does Yan deal with this? Trying to stay nearby. That was good enough, at least got in the way.
Oh, careful.
He's on 0, but he's still maintaining supersonic. Gets that 100. Very different style of game from both these players. It is all about maintaining momentum. But Mawkzy, he just spots the angle, and it's just wide. And it's a nice position here for Yan to play from.
This is a much better style of game for Yan. Avoided these awkward exchanges. I feel like Mawkzy's really had his number when it comes to slow positions. And here he comes again with the air dribble. Yan didn't need to worry about a bump on that one. Mawkzy tried to air dribble through him, and Yan, with the counter, ties the game 2-2.
It was almost like he was expecting Yan just to jump early the moment he saw the ball going up. Well, held his nerve. Off that kickoff, Yan will be very happy. Mawkzy has to just trek back, at least for now. But I do agree with you, this faster paced game suits Yan a lot better than what has become just turn-based Rocket League. Mawkzy's going to thrive in that position. You get Mawkzy looking for the 50, didn't jump, wanted to see if the ball would pop over the top of him. That's a great recovery. Yan's just got the pace to ward Mawkzy off.
And Mawkzy got bumped on his attempted half flip there. Yan, there it is. I mean, that's how you stop an air dribble bump. You challenge it before the player could build up speed and have any threat to demo you with. Can he find those openings to challenge? As Mawkzy, again, just flexes his awareness, jumping blind over the demo. Saved by Yan at the other end, and now he's got to run away from the attempted bump. There's always one more bump in ones to worry about.
That'll be a save, but over to the corner with 100 boost. Yan goes very early, looking for the car. They're both trying so desperately to get these bumps, but the illusion has always been there, and recovery from Yan was impeccable.
Mawkzy has to be quick here. Yan's coming for him in the back corner again. This time he doesn't go all in with it though. Actually, I say that. He's used all his boosts, and does well to turn and challenge. Mawkzy briefly losing momentum. Such a long period of time with no goals. Can Yan break the deadlock? No, he can't. Mawkzy's back to save the shot.
Just relied on himself to get the power. Instant turn. Yan is not giving any time for this, but that bump is going to be enough. Yan's nowhere near it.
What?
And it's one!
Huge open net miss for Mawkzy. He had so much time. He tried to place it, and he's hit the post and it's pounced to safety. Now Yan with a fake challenge. Can he keep out the flick? Yes, he can. What a save by Yan. Mawkzy running away, trying to escape Yan's demo. Has to concede the boost to stay alive in the position.
On the reset, Mawkzy back forward. Can he do anything?
Oh!
He can watch, but that's as good as it's going to get.
Well, Mawkzy missed the open net to go up 3-2. Yan scores against the defending net to really put the pressure on the Frenchman. Is Mawkzy losing this? Is he losing control at the end of the series? He had it right there in front of him, and it's slipping away.
Pops the ball up, Yan moving differently. That's so much better there from Yan. A new answer. Can he get through the second phase? Jumps in. Is that 100 going to pop up for him? Not quite. Yep, came up a bit later. And Mawkzy, is he going to go back, or is he trying to stick around on the turn? But he's very low boost. This has got to work for him.
Oh,
and
wow.
it certainly has. Get nowhere near it.
Mawkzy let out a huge sigh of relief because he went all in here. He had no boost. If Yan gets any piece of this ball, it's a goal for Yan. But Mawkzy managed to get it past him and tie the game with a boost deficit.
Kick off. That 100 becomes the priority. Mawkzy with the turn in. He is so all in yet again. And Yan with the bump, actually, so he's ruined Mawkzy's momentum back. First touch isn't very good. Yan still trying to recover the play. Mawkzy's still very low. Yan turns it. Here's the reset. Mawkzy's moving in.
Oh!
And it's on the line. It's in the net.
That was a horrendous bounce for Mawkzy. The ball goes into the air and he can't follow Yan there. Look at the strength of the 50. After reset, put the ball on target. Mawkzy trails again. 22 seconds left in game 5.
Slipping away. Brilliant kickoff. Mawkzy's going to have to push that into his own corner. Instead, cut straight back around. He's got Yan in his sights. There's the flick, and Yan was equal. And not only that, but he's got a good recovery. Mawkzy instantly up, and he is punted to the opposite side of the field.
Boost response for Yan. He's got this one in the bag. Dodges one more demo, and he has done it. Yan wins 2. Mawkzy was an open net away.
Certainly say, okay, you've got rid of that one. Watch what else I can do.
Yeah, will Mawkzy stick to the pop bump strats? Will he stick to the air dribble bump strategies? Yan's been challenging him with great success. Oh, what a snipe. That's just in. Mawkzy was just hoping it would hit the post. Yan finds the angle. Great turn. What a finish.
Are we looking at one of the most lethal low boost players on the planet?
Yes.
Just always makes the right decision. Crushing kickoff there from Yan. He's got plenty of boost to work with. So let's take the power shot.
Save.
Mawkzy, well, we haven't had a chance to see much of his goal line saves. That was incredible, and now he is on the breakaway.
Look at how he's angling his camera to see where Yan is. And he knew he was there. Still couldn't get the ball around him, though. Mawkzy, is he pulling his punches here? Is he holding back? Is he afraid to pull the trigger?
Oh, here we go for the outplay. Reset!
Oh, no, he's not. He's confident still.
That's so desperately needed for the Frenchman. Big outplay. Go to 1-1. Again, it's still there. He has had 4 championship points. And at any moment, Mawkzy can just score this, while this open net will not be the devil on his shoulder. Right down the middle.
Yeah, he played that one so safely after bumping Yan into the corner. That must have been the most stressful open net after what happened last game.
And for a blink of the eye, Mawkzy takes lead of the series. Or at least the game. Correct myself. Yan up early. Not able to quite catch it. Look for the plan B. Wasn't far away. Ended up just crushing into the floor.
Yeah, he didn't get the contact he wanted. He's been stopped in the back corner, Mawkzy. Now here comes Yan with a low boost dribble. Lined up very well for the top left corner. And he makes sure of it.
It's just the moment that Mawkzy leaves that part of the goal, you can just shoot behind the goalkeeper. I say it like it's that easy. For these guys, it really is. For 2 each. When we got to here last time, we took an awful long time to get the third. I don't think we're going to wait too long this time. Spiraling the ball into the net.
Look at the control from Mawkzy. Ground into the air as Yan fakes a challenge underneath him. Mawkzy still, for now, looks to be this heavy favorite, but the pressure comes later. Yan will start to apply the squeeze later on. Can Mawkzy make it too? Delays the flick so late, actually pops it into the crossbar on purpose. Sets up a follow-up shot. Yan with a double save. Is he on the breakaway? Oh, he's just about slotted it, but it's off the post and out.
Well, it helped him out last time. This time, not quite as friendly. First time shot. Yes, low boost. Gets the save. 100 boost from Mawkzy. He was getting so many goals from this position earlier on. Look for the backflip. Not working.
Huge goal for Mawkzy. After both players come so close to conceding. He's a long way from Leon right now. He felt a lot closer early on. 3 minutes and 7 seconds will feel like a life age in this position.
Oh, Mawkzy needs to avoid it. He hasn't been able to do so. So this should just be a walk in here for Yan. Down to 1. And yeah, that comfortable 2-goal lead. Well, not very comfortable ever actually in this one. We are looking at a very high-scoring game.
Yeah, well spotted there by Yanni. Notice Mawkzy looking awkward, saw him flip, and anytime you flip near your opponent, you're wide open for the demo. Mawkzy couldn't escape him. He's got options here. Decides to keep the ball on the sidewall. All about creating an angle of attack, Mawkzy. Yan. 30 boost just in case Mawkzy moves in for the steal, which he didn't. And now here comes the counter-attack. Yan. Catch. Blake gets shot down.
Yeah, just showed a little bit too much of it to the Frenchman, who is just going to shoot, turn that in. 2-goal lead established yet again.
And that was not the play there from Yan. I don't think it's the play he wanted to make. It's not a good enough play for this moment. Anytime he's got space to get into the air, he needs to be putting a quality shot on net.
Yeah, just delaying here. The best touch, though. Still, plenty of players stuck in this corner, and usually this favors the defense. This time it doesn't. That is a massive play. And Mawkzy just, well, he's out of here.
It was just awkward again. Yan missed his flick. Mawkzy thought that was going to be a flick across the box. Maybe to fight for a boost at the far side. But Yan missing the flick actually outplayed Mawkzy.
So you're saying I could get one? No, we're not. Oh, wait a second, Mawkzy! That was a huge 180! Took all the momentum away from himself. And yes, Yan says, thank you very much.
Oh, wow, yeah, Mawkzy just thought he was closer to the ball than Yan was, but Yan was already halfway to it. Once again, Mawkzy starting to fall apart. The nerves really starting to get to him. There's a delayed kickoff from Mawkzy. It is going to pan out eventually, but even that didn't look comfortable.
And this is now such a weird position. That 100 is not going to be anywhere near respawning. Mawkzy goes to the opposite side, picks up the other one. Trying to just square him up. Is he going to go to Old Faithful? Well, Yan was ready for it.
Yeah, Yan so much more prepared to contest the air dribble bumps as they start, not as they reach the goal line.
Feeling reset. Mawkzy's already committed. So you've got to go over the top! Oh! Yan takes the lead!
Never count this guy out. Yan has complete momentum. And with 93 seconds left, it's Mawkzy again who needs a comeback.
I was saying, after the first win for Yan, that they can't all look like that if he's going to make the comeback. They have all looked like that. And it's just coming through in the clutch. Now over the second! And that was so risky! If he doesn't score, that's pitched to his side of the field!
Mawkzy had no idea that Yan could generate that much power. Look at the touch on that ball. Perfectly sniping the bottom corner. 2-goal gap. Yan is improving in the kickoff. His air double bump defense is leveled up. And in terms of finishing, he's night and day better than Mawkzy right now.
But this is where Mawkzy's done his best work. Those last few minutes, Has Yan got rid of it? Is Yan the one on the ropes doing the rope-a-dope? Gonna send us to Champions Field. Mawkzy with Yan jumping early, just sticking around that little bit better than he did do in previous games. That's a big commit, but Yan had to.
Final minute. Mawkzy doesn't need to rush this quite yet, but very soon he'll have to go all in. It's going to be another irritable bump attempt, but he can't get the ball high enough. Yan didn't need to jump. He just kept his cool. And now here he comes the other way with the aerial play. Mawkzy's not challenging. Yan's got a reset. Yan's faked him low, and it's 8-5.
It's becoming a reality. The last place Mawkzy wants to go is Champions Field. He'd prefer to be in Lyon. But Yan, like he does to everyone else, is tearing his dreams apart. 4 goals to the better. And look at Yan, a lean back. He knows he's on his way.
Mawkzy's going to have nightmares about Yan. He just can't get rid of him.
Join the queue.
Oh, he's got one back here, though. That's going to make it playable. We've seen Mawkzy come back from 3 goals down, create some last-second drama before.
Is he going to have to switch up the kickoff style, or can he just get away with some wins? There's the delay. Yan gets that little bit of extra contact on his way through. Oh, that's a big win. All right, Mawkzy, he's got it down to 2.
That was fast as well. What a catch, Mawkzy on the turn. Look at that touch onto Yan, bumps him, and then catches the ball as well. But he does need kickoff possession here if he wants to keep the comeback alive.
And the diagonal is much more difficult to do something silly with. Mawkzy does not go to the wall. He knows he's got the time, and Yan realized it. Turns, cuts, shoots, scores.
And Mawkzy had to go for it there. He didn't have really an option to dribble it back. Yan plays it perfectly. And under these circumstances, he has to be the heavy favorite at this point. It was all Mawkzy in games 1, 2, 3. He was making comebacks, scoring goals. Yan is even saving an irritable bump now to frustrate him further. You know, it is still playable for Mawkzy. He does need a kickoff goal, though. So he'll be hoping for a diagonal spawn for max volatility.
I'd almost... Is that, though, Yan? Fake kickoff? Half flip? You're safe at that point,
I think, yeah, he's going to go inside wall here. Mawkzy's got to try and get the ball to the right as he's looking at it. But yeah, Yan blocks it, so there's just no chance. It's going to be game to Yan. It's going to be game 7. Of course it was going to be game 7. It's 1v1. It's always scripted.
Well, fans around the world, Birmingham, we are going!
For him. For Yan, this is just Saturday. He looks like he's woken up from a nap, but he's got evil intentions. Mawkzy with the first play, goes high over Yan's head. Quick heat check to see what Yan's going to be doing in response to that. And now here comes the first real attack. It's a mind game of Mawkzy at the near post, and Yan saw that one coming as well.
Yeah, this is the sort of map where everything you learned previously goes away. Mawkzy's not got a chance of getting back. Here's the thing, Johnny. Every storyline we have built up throughout this series, this map is different. The nerves come into play. You are against your opponent. You are also against yourself.
Absolutely, and Yan is so good in these situations. He's done this so many times. So many success stories on Champions Field. Mawkzy looking to get his first one, and it's still the old faithful. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it keeps working, keep doing it.
So the Jack says, find one thing and get as good at it as you possibly can. And that is why. Because you need something that you can always rely upon. Off the kickoff, Mawkzy, back corner. That will sell the nerves. Get that opening goal. Yan just loitering. Realizes, okay, yep, that's still on play. I'm not going to get caught by that again.
Look at that. Yan actually flying, just wasting a little bit more boost to fly a little bit longer because he knew Mawkzy's trying to demo him in the landing.
Oh, that's dirty. And let's waste a little bit more time. Yan scampers back, knowing it's just to watch the ball go in.
I'm pretty sure that outplayed jump-scared Mawkzy. I don't think he thought he was getting a goal there, but he'll take it.
Off the kickoff, Mawkzy will claim boost and ball on the hood. He's got Yan in his sight. Goes low challenge, but it's good enough to at least buy some time. But some time is all he's going to get. And again, Yan recovers in time. He's got plenty of boost to work with.
It's exceptional boost management by Yan. Does Mawkzy respect that? You'll know as soon as this play finishes that Yan's now the player with the boost advantage. He's denying everything down that side of the field. Mawkzy, so smart, takes it back. It's all about avoiding mistakes for Mawkzy. He's made some critical errors that have cost him even an earlier ticket to Lyon than he's looking to get right now. Yan, the more consistent of the two players.
Mawkzy sets himself up, bounce dribble. Here we go to the air, looks for the card. That's not quite worked though. That second touch was so heavy. Now Yan, first time shot, and Mawkzy's gonna see it trickle in.
Mawkzy got his goal with it earlier on, thought maybe he could get another one, but he's got to switch it up, I think. Yan saw that one coming a mile away. He was way off Mawkzy's screen. Mawkzy didn't even know where he was to try and get the bump on him. And now Yan with the kickoff goal. Mawkzy can't get back. And just like that, your lead turns to a deficit.
3 minutes left to play. Yan has had the better of the exchanges in the openings of these games. Can he maintain it? Immediate challenge, he's on nothing. But the last thing he wants to see is Mawkzy in this position. Up we go! And Yan realizes, now I can go for it. Mawkzy, is he starting to get a little bit more gun shy?
Well, he's not trusting himself with his flick. That's a lineup where he'd often be flicking from. He's not doing it. Is he going to do it here? He's looking for the angle. He's got the angle. And he delays it. Yan's backflip. Well, that was a complete panic. Yan has bottled the challenge, but I think he would have had it if he flipped the other way. He would.
That's just a misinput. Well, misinput, whatever input, outplay, no play, misplay, it's 3 each. And we go from the kickoff. The lead is yo-yoing.
Well, we wondered, would it be Mawkzy who's feeling the nerves of Champions Field? I guess we know it's both players now, how much this means to them. Mawkzy, this is his entire RLCS season. For Yan, he's trying to be the first double major winner. He can win 2 majors on 2 consecutive days, starting with this game, and this time Mawkzy last year with the bump. What a relief that is.
And you can see him just a little bit of a word of encouragement to himself. 2 goals up, it's not enough. You're gonna need more. It's so far away, and yet it's so close. Off the kickoff, Yan can't get the 100. Mawkzy, that was so all in.
He stole it, wave dashed, and then flipped again just to overtake Yan on the way to the boost there. Yan still has control though, advantage to the South American. He's looking to catch Mawkzy out. So hard to do, as we've spoken about so many times today, but now the boost is really getting away from him. That pull shot from Yan actually helped Mawkzy out.
3-goal lead would be so nice for Mawkzy at the moment. Yan already up. Mawkzy's going to try and at least find him on the way down, and instead we're going to go all the way back corner. Yan trying to keep around, stick with him, get the boost, get the ball, get the demo, just get anything at this point. Go towards the wall, or pinch. Not quite.
Mawkzy's trying to frustrate him here, but Yan has found a way to dispossess him. Here he comes to the air dribble dog. Mawkzy with an unbelievable stop.
And again, we're not going to commit to the wall. Mawkzy knows he's just got to keep possession. Huge challenge. Mawkzy again on the recovery. There's no need to go all in. Another miss there from Yan, but he does recover just in time.
Final minute approaching. It's extended play. That favors Mawkzy. 2-goal lead will feel a bit bigger with the ball rolling around the pitch like that, but Yan just needs 1. If he can get 1 and back to the kickoff, another one could follow immediately.
Bounces up. Mawkzy goes.
Oh, he's missed it.
It's a misplay. The shot. Oh, dearie me. You've given him the chance, and he doesn't need more than it.
Yeah, Mawkzy just flipped by mistake, and that killed his vertical momentum. He had no chance to get back to the ball.
Off the kickoff. Yan, lose the boost and the ball. This is exactly what Mawkzy needs.
Is he going to dribble it back?
That was really tempting.
Oh! I don't think I've ever had to wait that long to find out exactly what's happened here. It looked like the ball might bounce across the goal and out, but Mawkzy, again, you can see the relief in his face. He's up 2, but there's so long left.
Again, we go back to the kickoff. Yan crushes it. Mawkzy's always had the better of the play. That 100 boost in the mid has always been his.
He's taking it back.
And yeah, let's go back corner, Barry. Yan, you're going to have to commit to this at some point, but when does he pull the trigger? So he's got Mawkzy moving the ball, pops the ball up, now looking for Jan's car. And he can't quite get it, but it's enough to put him on.
Oh, he got him! Mawkzy doesn't need to rush this. He could dribble it back again if he wanted to, just to confirm the win. He's going to try and keep the pressure on Yan and look to win by scoring again. He's done it!
And there's the look of resignation from Yan. He needs back-to-back-to-back kickoffs to even send this to overtime. And it's not going to be enough. That should be it. Mawkzy over to the side. He's won one tournament. He takes